me what you feel about how you feel about playing baseball for the Warriors and what they do.
I love playing for the Warriors. It's a good experience for me. It's just a feel-good thing. I like to do this in the weekend. It's a lot of fun.
And what do you like about doing stuff like this, like the food drive?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, you know, like it feels good to do something good for the community. It's just a good time, you know, that's it.
And for anybody that's watching this, that's not part of the Warriors or not part of SoCal, what would you say to them, that how they can get involved?
Just try to get yourself out there whichever way you can. Be active. Do whatever you can to be a part of something. It's a lot of fun.
Perfect. So, how do you feel about playing for Warriors baseball?
I feel good, you know, being my second season, never played baseball before. I feel pretty good. I had the confidence for it. You know, I just need a little bit more skills, and I think the Warriors have gave me those skills and my experience a little bit. So to better my game, looking forward to being even better and doing all these great sponsors for them.
And how do you feel about doing this food drive for the charity?
Oh, I love it. You know, you always have to help people. You know, because one is always in need. Everybody's always in need, and I think this what it's about. You know, helping each other out. The world. You know, everybody coming together to help family. It's a really nice thing.
Okay. And for all those that are not involved in charity and from the bottom of your heart, what would you tell people how to get involved?
Just reach out to the Warriors and, you know, get in there, get in pro-ins, volunteer for anything, volunteer with anything we can that helps the community, helps families. You know, it's good for you because you never know when you might need it.
Okay. So, how do you feel about doing this food drive with the Salvation Army and being part of the SoCal Warriors?
You know, I love the fact that SoCal Warriors is getting involved in the community. When you see so many people coming together, trying to help others, it just makes your life complete to be part of it.
Beautiful. And as a chaplain, how do you feel about how the Salvation Army does this food drive nationwide and how it helps people?
I worked with the Salvation Army in Birmingham, Alabama about 10 years ago in a disaster, in a tornado zone. And, you know, so I have firsthand knowledge of what the Salvation Army does. And you can't speak highly enough for the Salvation Army. They're kind of unsung heroes. They don't get the credit oftentimes they really do.
And if you were to talk to for people out there that are watching this that have not gotten involved, how would you suggest to them to get involved in anything to make a difference?
You know what? There's so many things you can through your church. Obviously, you can contact the Red Cross, the Salvation Army. They all have volunteer programs. It's the thing is, you just have to get involved. You have to. Sometimes we have to force ourselves to do it. Sometimes it just falls in our lap. But you have to get involved. You have to want to help somebody. Once you do it, it'll touch your heart.
So, Mr. Rivas, how do you feel about your organization taking a part of the Salvation Army food drive?
It's the best feeling I could have, you know, is actually being one of the head leaders of this organization. Just having everybody around, some of my baseball players coming out, helping out, you know, doing something good to give return to the community. I mean, can't ask for more, so.
And what does SoCal Sports Organization do for the community?
I mean, we do a lot of outreach, you know, a lot of fundraising. You know, we work a lot with kids. You know, now we're working with the varsity, which you can see Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts in the back helping out. You know, the whole main mission is just to give back to those in need, you know, help out, especially a lot of foundations that are willing to work with us.
And what's the goal with the Warriors and SoCal and the BSA programs that we all have together?
I mean, you know, just provide something, you know, that none of the programs or nobody else around does. You know, something that we could work together to really put that image out there that there's still people who actually believe in, you know, community outreach could come and, you know, help out the program. So.
Anything you can say to people that may be watching this that are not part of SoCal, how can they get involved?
You know, well, we got a website, you know, www.socalsports.org. warsport.org. For more information, we got a Facebook. Hit us up. Let us know if there's any way that you can help us. We usually have a lot of fundraiser events always, popping out. So, if there's anybody that wants to come help us out, everybody's more than welcome.